In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons on why people do not finish what they started. So let's begin with number 1. Limiting beliefs is number 1. So it's all really boils down to mindset in terms of what you believe or what you're capable of achieving. So that's the number 1 reason why people don't finish what they started, is because of usually false narratives that they told themselves over and over again that keeps them from achieving their goals and not finishing what they started. That could be negative self-talk, self-doubt, maybe even listening to naysayers around them is usually, the limiting beliefs that they have about themselves. Number 2 is setbacks. So the second reason on why people do not finish what they start is setbacks. And that could be life situations. There could be like a death in the family or someone close to you, or you may have gotten into an accident, or it could be anything that deters you from achieving that accomplished goals. But although it's a life situation, it doesn't have to be a permanent halt to achieving your goals. But what happens sometimes with setbacks is people get engulfed in that situation that's deterring them, distracting them from getting their goals accomplished, that they fail to go back to it. The third reason why people don't finish what they started is the all or nothing, black and white thinking. So it's either done right the first time or not at all. So it's that mindset of, if I don't have all my ducks in a row, then I'm not starting. So it could be, let me lose 20 pounds first before I start marketing myself. Or it could be, let me make sure I get this glorious website up and running before I begin. Or maybe I just need more money before I start. Whatever your reasonings are for it not being perfect, that's what's keeping you from moving forward. So now I'm going to share with you the 3 reasons on how to combat that. So number 1, surround yourself with individuals who have already achieved your goal or is in the process of achieving the goal that you would like to accomplish. So that could either be investing in a coach, being part of an organization or a group that is in alignment with your goal. So as the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. You are a product of your environment. So surrounding yourself, that accountability is huge. You have someone in your corner who is motivating you to keep going, keep pressing on. So that's really key about who you surround yourself with. That's huge. I know for myself, I've invested time, resources, thousands of dollars in who I surround myself with. The coaching that I've received, that has been a big part of my success. Number 2 is eradicating those limiting beliefs. So the mindset, working on your mindset, feeding those false narratives, combating with positive narratives about yourself. Because once you shift your mindset, then it allows you to take action. So once you eradicate those limiting beliefs, those beliefs that have been paralyzing you from moving forward, only at that time you can start working towards your goal. So really working on your mindset, getting rid of those negative beliefs. And number 3 is done is better than perfect. One of my coaches always say that. Done is better than perfect. So understanding that is imperfect action daily is what allows you to achieve your goals, is the only way that you can actually begin accomplishing it. So not focusing on perfectionism, letting that go, get rid of that, let me throw the baby out with the bathwater, let go of that thinking. And really be okay with being bad at something new. That's another thing my coach will say. Being okay with being bad at something new. There's this thought process that people would rather do nothing and be wrong than do something and be wrong. So say that again. Do nothing but be wrong instead of doing something and being wrong. The only way you could accomplish your goal and move forward is being okay with failing, being okay with making mistakes. Because without that mindset, you will always be stuck and feeling paralyzed and not wanting to take action because you want everything perfect. And the reality of it is the only way you're going to be successful, you got to fail your way to success. So you're going to make many, many mistakes along the way, and that's okay. That is okay. So those are the three things. The three things that hold people back from allowing them to finish what they started is one is the mindset, two setbacks, three that all or nothing, black and white thinking. And the three ways that you can combat that is one, surrounding yourself with people that are doing the things that you want, that are have already accomplished what you've already would like to achieve. Number two, really focusing on the mindset, working on your mind, reprogramming your consciousness, your subconscious, so you can begin to act as though you've already received it. And the third thing is really focusing on done is better than perfect, imperfect action on a daily basis. So if you're someone right now who is stuck, who maybe have that perfection in mindset, is afraid to taking a step forward because they don't want to get it wrong, or you've been doing it already and you've had some setbacks that has stopped you from proceeding, click on the link next to this video, book a free breakthrough session with myself. We're going to deep dive, we're going to get clear on what your next action steps are. Until the next time.